Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Friday. Are you ready to look at how bad whatnot has become? We got scams as per usual. We got resealed packs. We got stolen hits. We got counterfeit cards. We got a whatnot pimp. Yeah, you heard me right. We got scammer justifying scamming. Classic. And even a pinch of Logan Paul later on in the video here. So, yes, I know what you're asking. Are there going to be hand tattoos? And yes, even hand tattoos are going to make an appearance in this one here today. First off, we got a giveaway, a fake giveaway, a shipped envelope that they didn't even bother taking the peel off of. At least seal the envelope if you're going to pretend to give away something, right? At least according to Different Pay 454. Friends don't let friends whatnot. Woo collects rip. Only packs on stream are resealed. You never see hits. Well, we got some footage here. And if you take a look at the bottom of the pack, it seems to be coming undone in multiple instances. Where is my video going?
Three destined rivals to be ripped. Let's go. Thank you, man. Be shipped first thing tomorrow morning. Good
You
luck
just
with
push
the
those
pack.
at the bottom.
I'm going to start throwing in free rips.
And no, it's not the only
Medium,
example. It's
sorry,
not like
that was
some
shite.
manufacturing error. We got
Really
multiple
smart.
clips of the same thing
Fuck,
happening.
where am I at? Sorry, folks.
Right,
I've got...
In my opinion, resealers are too dumb to reseal a pack properly. And it's always come apart at the bottom.
Literally, give me 1 minute.
Is it a coincidence? You decide. You let me know. Whatnot doesn't seem to think it's an issue because the seller is not. We got a lot of not banned for things that you should probably be banned for going on in this one and many of the recent videos that I've made on this. Yes, I'm packing in way more clips, way more scams than usual on the whatnot because there's too much to keep up with. My apologies if I miss a lot of it because there's just so goddamn much. All right, here we go. Seller swapped out my prized. Oh no. Won a card, claims that he did not receive the winning prize. He's going to get congratulated. That's pretty usual. You got to pretend that they're going to receive it, allegedly.
Yo, good luck. I hope you get the obese Charizard.
Ooh.
What'd I say? What the fuck did I say? Samplon, what the fuck did I say? Yo, stand the fuck up. Yo, can we get a W in the chat room? W in the chat for my mans. Oh, hell yeah. That's my guy now. W mans, bro. I said, yo, can we get a W? Can I get it for him? And I did. Yo, this one.
How in the fuck does anyone listen to that for more than 23 seconds? For the love of God. All right, so claiming they're not getting it. Not surprising. Sometimes you just don't get the prizes. Sometimes people get actually banned from whatnot for not sending the prizes. Who would have thought? Next up, we got Important Goat 933 who says, I knew I was never receiving this card. All right, so we got a giveaway. It's a Twilight Masquerade booster pack, so you can probably imagine what's going to come out of there if he's claiming he didn't receive it.
Let's go, Blake.
There's the hand tattoos. Can the hand tattoo people please tell your colleagues to chill out?
Greninja coming in hot. That'd be crazy. Yo, 2 for 7's live chat. Let's go. Run me up. Let's see something. Come on. Let's
shop XP.
Let's see
So I don't know if we got a name change here. Tricky.
Let's go.
Greninja, yeah. Crazy. It's a giveaway. He doesn't have to send it. Said to every criminal ever. 618 collectibles. Apparently, we got a little name switcheroo going on. I think that's what it looks like. All right, we have Exilic Rose. Says that's not how any of this works. This order has been canceled. Sorry, didn't know shipping was $5, not worth sending. 38-cent card. What? Free cards number. Why are you giving away 38-cent cards if you're not willing to ship them? Good question. Why are you giving away 38-cent cards to begin with? What's going on here? Account still very active. We got the Wild. All right. You guys have seen quality pulls on the channel here before. Now, there's a lot of scammers on the platform. There's also a lot of people that will convince people that things are worth more than they're worth, and I think that might be one of those examples here. Let's watch the clip. You guys let me know. Is this reasonable? Should we be calling things PSA 10s even though they're clearly not? Through a penny sleeve, you can see the edges on this thing are not perfect. Centering not perfect.
We're going low. Don't lose it.
Might be hard to see in the video here, but are they near mint? Probably. $98
That's a sick
for
grab.
two promos that just came out. Don't worry, it gets
My
worse.
boy wants to gem them. My boy wants to gem them. And he's going to sell them both sequentially graded for so much. For so much. That's a sick grab, my boy. Sick grab. What if I showed you this next, chat? What if I showed you this?
Okay, time out. Do you think he's going to say this is a PSA 10? Like, even, I mean, there's a chance. There's some sort of chance in the world that this gets a PSA 10, but my God, that's centering. If you send this in thinking you're going to get a 10, give your head a shake, because it's, I really hope that nothing that resembles this, because it will be in one of the PSA videos of grading errors.
I need to show you guys comps on this card because
You can be blind and can tell that thing is
this card is going
cut like
insane
shit
right now.
Not to mention that, but can we see the back? Can we see it out of the sleeve? So he's gonna bring up the PSA 10 prices.
$1,000 in a PSA 10. $1,000 in a PSA 10. Red Cheeks Jungle Pikachu in 3, 2, 1, go. Go! Just sold for a band in a 10. Just sold for a band in a 10. And it's only going to go up.
Oh, you're gonna get banned for saying this is a $10 card. These were like $1.
Only going
in
to
the
go
not
up.
so
PSA
distant
10.
past.
$1,000 in a PSA 10 is crazy. And I get the last laugh.
You get the last laugh. You were banned from the show. How dare you call him out for selling? What did that sell for anyway? Too much money? $43? $56? What are we smoking? Who? I really hope that was a show bid. All right, let's take a look at the Charizards. These are in the new tins that just came out that are widely, well, they're pretty available. You might have to join the Discord, you know, get some restocks, free restock information. Don't waste $7.99 a month on that shit. It's not worth it. It's the same thing, and it's free. They're hosing you. It was a high of $13, which was really stupid. What did the tins go for? Like 25 bucks? Does anyone want the tins? Because they have packs that are not the newest packs. They're not Ascended Heroes packs. $4 for this guy. Spending $100 on that, on something that, to my eyes, to my untrained, non-PSA professional eyes, don't look like 10s. And that Pikachu couldn't be farther from. All right, so we got some questionable activity going on with an account that's shilling quality pulls. They made this post. Quality Pulls sent me this free Mew slab. What is it? Surely no one's going to do some digging, like contact any 6229 and say it's a fake advertisement by a Quality Pulls show. Quality Pulls is some BS. And they come back with, hey man, not sure what you're talking about. I'm not reaching out to the C word for help identifying my slab. Not sure about the stream at all. And then Midnight WN says, not sure about the stream at all. You are lying here, bud. Your private history isn't actually hidden. So we got a post here saying that, like, just talking about, we'll read it. We'll French Cowboy it for all the French Cowboy fans that have been begging for the French Cowboy. We got, gotta say, if you want a solid deal on single cards, I would take a look at Quality Pulls. They stream pretty much every day, and they drop absolute fire, tons of tag teams, and lots of cool modern cards starting at $1. Picked up steals for like half market. Half PSA 10 market, maybe? And yeah, they're still on the buy bump. They're there. No surprise, I guess. I think there are rules against overstating prices, misleading buyers, if you will. But lots of that going on. It's not a PSA 10. It wouldn't get a PSA 10, and even if it was a contender for a PSA 10, you shouldn't be pulling prices for that in order to get more money for $4 Charizards. Seller posting from an actual dumpster. Holy moly. All right, we're not going to play the music in this. My apologies to anyone that's watching on YouTube if I got to remove some of the music. Hopefully it's not too jarring if I do. But YouTube will kick my butt. Left and right, region lock, demonetized to the extreme. Sick. All right. We got predatory behavior in the hobby. Debut sports pressured a good customer into paying way over market, according to the Palace, Michigan. So we got a card that sold for 15 grand on eBay, and maybe it was them that picked it up. And like, there's nothing wrong with it if you want to buy something, you want to like make a little bit of money. But if you have a customer that's spending a lot of money in on your whatnot stream, what are you gonna trick them into buying this for too much? In my opinion. All right, so they say, man, I'm honestly disgusted by Debut Sports on this one. They sold the card to one of their own customers for $50K that was literally on eBay for $15K just a few weeks ago. I knew the card right when I saw it because it was a baseball relic auto. I am all about people making money, I get that, but treating a good customer like that, someone who has been gifting your stream and spending nearly 6 figures and basically strong-arming them into paying way over market is sick. They spent 20 minutes badgering the guy, telling him it was $60,000, but they would take $50,000. How kind of them, since they had done so much business. That is not business, that is a manipulation, saying they turned down a $50K offer today for it. Why didn't you take the $50K offer for it? Anyone who was in their stream tonight can vouch for this. That is some straight up predatory shit, and I hope the buyer sees this. And yeah, when I said I saw it on eBay for 15 bands and that Otani is appreciating better than gold, I literally got blocked in less than 3 seconds after hitting enter. I promise I'm not the guy who comes and comps every room for over 10 to 20 bucks, but if you're washing someone for over 30K, I would hope someone tells me. I don't know, just disgusting behavior. I don't know like how and why you would want to do that to somebody that's, you know, helping you do what you want to do. Like if they're overspending and if there is one thing, but like to try and convince them to purchase that for 50K when you probably bought it for 15, not great. There's the Debut Sports dudes. A little bit of broccoli action going on. All right. Degen deals, counterfeit, Gengar, VMAX, Altar, whatnot. Scam. Well, it doesn't seem like they're selling them as legitimate cards, but they're still telling people to like buy fake cards and sell, which is against whatnot terms. So you would think that they'd get banned for it, but
each, like over triple your money. Sell them for $2 each. Make so much money you can't breathe. I've seen singular of these cards sell for close to these prices on other flips.
all right, fake cards. Don't buy fake cards. Don't buy your kids fake cards. Don't engage with fake cards. They're not good for anyone. Some kid on the schoolyard is going to get scammed on these, or someone that has no idea what they're looking at. And no, just because you disclose that they're fake or you're not selling them as the real values doesn't make it any better. Get them away from anyone and everyone. We got Degen deals. Father of a 3-year-old girl and a 1-year-old boy. Just a guy sharing his love for the Pokemon with the C word. Yeah, real great way. Some kids are going to get ripped off with your shitty Alibaba, AliExpress garbage. Congratulations. How and why you don't get banned for it when it's clearly stated in the rules that you can't sell counterfeit goods? Don't know. I mean, like 90% of everyone complaining about whatnot is like fake purses and perfume and all kinds of other stuff. All right, if we got the link tree, we got to do it quick because we got more whatnot juiciness to cover. All right, if you want to support the channel here, no, I'm not going to scam you on whatnot. I would instead rather use the free ways to support. You can shop with PSA Pikachu, Secures Card Shop, Card Market, Buyee, Collector for tracking your collection. We got the discount code, save some money while you support the channel. And then we got some click before you shop affiliate links. Thank you to everyone that does. Takes a couple extra seconds, but it is truly appreciated. We got the, what is this? Card Market? Holy moly. If you're from Europe, you should be shopping on there. If you're not from Europe, then get a friend there if you want those regional variants. All right. No comment. But it doesn't seem like we can avoid it. It's turning into a pleasure palace of sorts. We got Pokemon at 3 a.m. and it seems like this is not the first encounter, but let's get into it here.
Nah,
Are we selling
nothing for
Pokemon,
the
or are we
pole,
just
man. The pole is
shake?
for exercise.
Why do you have a stripper pole on your Pokemon stream? Exercise
Nah,
pole.
whatever y'all tips in though, whatever y'all tips in, the girls are spending them things. You feel me? Hey, bro. Next person asked about tipping to get on the pole. Hey, smoke more hash. You got to get the fuck out.
So, Smoke More Hash said, "Why are you only making the fat girl work out?" And that's gonna set him off. So we gotta crash out in this video too.
Hey, you got to fucking slide, my boy. Damn. Hey, well, I don't know what it look like on. Ain't no fat bitches around here, Playboy.
Is that a whatnot pimp?
But no, nobody mentioned dancing on the pole. I'm not trying to get suspended again. You feel me? It's happened too many times. Why does my light feel super bright today?
Why does my light feel super bright? I don't know. That might be a separate issue. All right, so we got it's off the screen for the most part here, but over on the left-hand side we got a butt cheek, because that's, I guess, what whatnot is for. And if it's not for that, how about a Grouchy Finger 9211, who says, "I purchased a Bose Surround Link Max for $122, and I shoot you not. What I got instead in the mail was a package of Sleepwell Princess sleeping nasal strips." Sick. And then, as per usual, very hard to get in touch with Whatnot support and get it resolved. Shouldn't be, considering how much money they're soaking in fees on the platform. You would think they'd be able to fix some issues like that. Or maybe they could just stop letting people on the platform that are going to scam you, or remove the people that do scam you. Okay, look beautiful today, says canceling sale because they don't want to sell them anymore. So we have Sunset Rips has canceled your order because they are no longer able to ship the order. And the note is, "I'm sorry, I don't want to sell them anymore. You'll be refunded by Whatnot soon." In the $2 singles. I guess the $2 singles did not get to the numbers that he was looking for. And what do you guys think the singles were? You think he's like, "Oh shit, like I had $2 singles and I was all these $1,000 cards"? No, it was like $4, $3, and they're just some pretty standard modern IRs and full arts that are not that expensive. A promo, another IR. This is that's what we're scamming over. Okay, I get it. All right, this one's interesting. Laundering money or selling drugs? Question mark. What is happening here? And I don't know if we'll ever find out, but it seems like Whatnot thought something was going on, and maybe something of that sort. According to Make Me Beautiful, a Douay. The seller, there's no video. This is just an image. The seller's running cups starting at $300 and so, and they're getting a bit up to $450 cups. And they got banned. So apparently Whatnot thought that maybe one of those things was happening. Does Whatnot acquire verification or onboarding to sell and go live? Well, I kind of doubt that any of it has anything to do with verification or any meaningful verification, because time and time again we see accounts being made that are previously banned, many of which are trying to bring people off platform. So like, how do they keep just making new accounts and getting set up to sell? It seems like the onboarding process or verification is basically not existent. It's basically a seller boot camp. You just need to attend a seller class. Then once you do that, you can make a test stream and feel around and get comfortable. Nothing crazy. The seller class you attend is just a live stream where the host is just going through how everything works. If you spend enough on there, they don't do any verification or onboarding. I think when I hit around 15K in purchases, they started emailing me daily to sell on there. It's always funny when I have like friends in the hobby that know better, that know like how much scamming goes on Whatnot, all the way back to the Blake stuff where they didn't rectify that situation, where he was caught with his team of scammers on the platform, scamming everyone. They claim they refunded everyone. They didn't at that time. They didn't refund anyone at that time. And there's still tons of people that are out money on the rigged gambling that was Blake Martinez. Sick, right? I heard Blake was sneaking around here recently, maybe looking at more projects. Were you looking at projects, Blake? Maybe you were. All right, we got a Whatnot streamer crashes out and cancels order after pulling Gengar from Ascended Heroes during Rip Till You Hit. So it's Rip Till You Hit, and he's not happy with the amount that his Rip Till You Hit is selling for, and then he's even more upset when people are getting hits. You're selling the packs. Why is it always like, please don't purchase anything on this platform. If you get something good, they're going to keep it. And if you don't get anything good, they're going to keep your money. Oh, sorry, you didn't get anything good. The stream went well for me. So I think we watched this clip before. Pretty sure we have. We're going to watch it again, and then we're going to see his explanation for why he had to scam people. It's crazy. This has a ton of audio in it, so hopefully I can remove that.
And there's that pack value killing me.
Oh my God. Or maybe we'll pause it.
4 packs deep for $15. We are killing me.
So I can see you being like upset about it. You probably don't want to express that. You don't run it as an auction. Just run it for a set price. It's your game. You created the gambling game in this scenario. And instead of setting a price for it, you decided, hey, well, I'll just auction it off. If the auction doesn't go high, if it went high, he's sending out the shitty hits.
Let's do it.
Oh my God. Now, this is where you probably want to be excited. People will be like, oh yeah, go into this guy's stream. You can get some sick, nasty stuff for $15. Sick, right? No, not sick.
Beautiful. Another cooked moment for Leo.
We're referring to ourselves here as the cooked Leo.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call my channel from now on. TVX cooked. TVX
so he even gets tipped
softly, not.
This guy's gonna send him a tip. He's gonna send him a tip. Thank you for the hit. Thank you for the cheap packs. I feel bad for you. You're a crybaby. I will send you a little tip.
Hard. There is no scramble.
He's even gotta pay fees on the tip. Look at the little money. The little money's flying around. Cheer up.
Very nice. It's hard to be thrilled for people, you know what I'm saying? When it's $15. So I apologize if I sound like a
So if they overpaid, you'd be thrilled for them. Or you'd be thrilled for yourself.
shitty asshole.
Your order has been canceled. Oh, no. Who would have thought? And then it gets even better. We got the explanation here. The explanation. We got additional link 3106 says update on the Whatnot streamer trainer lv.x who canceled orders during Rip Till You Hit. He admits canceling orders, stealing the cards because he was losing money. He stole 4 SIRs and an MAR Gengar. Oh, no. Surely he has a good excuse, right?
Morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I did do a show last night. I definitely want to explain myself. I am canceling everyone's order from yesterday's show.
Yeah, I think that's pretty clear. But that's not how it works. You sell a pack, people get good hits, and you cancel it.
I see a couple of things on Reddit. I guess I'm going a little viral. Hell yeah. But anyway, guys, my reviews show for themselves.
I see this all the time. There's scammers on the channel, often featured, and they'll be like, oh, yes, oh, I love the attention. Thank you so much. No, you don't. This is not the type of attention you want.
I'm not really too worried. Like I said, people were giving me $8 bids and $12 bids on Rip Till You Hit. I canceled the show within 35, 40 minutes, and I told everyone I'm returning it.
So it's bad enough if you cancel the auction, which is a binding agreement, because it didn't sell for high enough. But then you open it, you get good stuff, and then you cancel it and keep the cards. Okay.
So here it is, what it is. At the end of the day, I sent the messages. The 2 people got very upset because obviously they got hits. But at the end of the day, man,
they get upset because you stole their hits. They paid for the contents of the pack.
I returned everyone's money, and you know what? I have ripped thousands and thousands and given everybody their dues. Like I said, and this was not my show. At the end of the day, guys,
what the fuck?
I do have multiple things that I do. No worries.
He's gonna do his other things that he does.
At the end of the day, they could have talked to me. You know.
What do you mean they could have talked to you? They just want the thing that they purchased. And you didn't send it. You scammed them.
But instead they blew me up. And it's all good, man. Like I said, I love
They blew
y'all.
you up because you scammed them.
I'm still going to stream.
He's still going to stream. Well, is he going to stream on Whatnot? Maybe. Maybe he's going to make a new account. Maybe he's gonna change his background a little bit, and he'll be able to make a new account. You guys will find him if he does.
I mean, like I said, I don't rarely do that. You know what I'm saying? The value.
What? I rarely scam you, but only when it truly benefits me. I didn't get enough for it, and you pulled some good stuff.
It was just not there, and I completely understand. So I just canceled the show. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, their butthurt getting returned $16. I lost.
No, their butthurt getting scammed. They shouldn't have been on Whatnot to begin with, but you're a shitty person.
$700, guys, $700, and got paid $120 from Whatnot.
So you can't. No, that's not the expected value of the packs.
They could be sad if they want. You know what I'm saying? Over their $16 to $45 order, but at the end of the day,
someone paid you $45 to open packs for them. Don't auction stuff off if you care if it goes under what you expect it to. If it doesn't go for a top scalperino price.
At the end of the day, man, I canceled the show within 40 minutes, and then I sent them a message saying I'm canceling the show and returning the money.
You should have said, hey, I'm scamming you, by the way.
So, again, I'm going to be returning everybody's money of that show, not just the hits. I don't know where that came from. I did miss one of them, and he
So apparently he didn't send the refund to one of the people, which could have been accidental, and it's still a scam. You still scam people out of the cards that they paid you to open for them in your shitty gambling game, and you got butthurt. So you're saying they're butthurt, but they're in the right here. They got scammed. You're a scammer. No longer active. That's hard to do. That is one hard to do task. Get banned from Whatnot. Speed run. Okay, we got Like Father, Like Son from Sharp Reason 5669. Now, if you guys haven't seen the complaints about Whatnot, a large portion of them are on about Joe Hollywood. Here, this guy's claiming someone just bought a $1,000 giveaway on the Joe Hollywood show, and he gives away about 400 in cards and pockets 600. Scum family of scam artists. So, if that's true, not great, not a great look. Essentially, someone donated $1,000 to be given away to other people in the chat, which is blessing the chat, as they say. And if you're not giving away the $1,000 worth of items, then that's not great. We don't have the actual items here, but again, just constant complaints about Joey Hall. Then we have Leave My Hobby Alone from Sharp Sport 653, and we got the Rip It Logan Paul and Joe Hollywood collaboration going on. And then we got this guy, I guess for attention, bid $1 million on Evolving Skies pack from Logan Paul and the Rip It crew. But I think more concerning is the statement here by Logan at the end, where he talks about the price of an Evolving Skies booster pack.
No, I know, but that can't be right, bro. It's a $70 pack.
Are they a big podcast?
Okay, so the payment.
Wait, even on here it says $37 pack. Why is Logan saying it's a $70 pack? Okay, all right. We got troll buyers, and this one is just more of this guy's complaining about people trolling in the stream. If you don't take anything else away from this video, please do not buy from somebody that has a fleecy blanket set up, a folder, and a bunch of stuff that looks like it just came off the Walmart or Target shelf. Oh, yeah, he's got Watsy Bulk, too. Got Watsy Bulk. Never mind that. Okay. Scammer, we got a sneaker deeker to end it off today. Thank you for sticking around to the end. For all you people that love seeing the sneaker deekers doing the sneaky deaky stuff, we got Setting Independent 63 here, who claims that he purchased some shoes, and here's the conversation where he says he received different shoes, less expensive and not the correct shoes. Now, why in the world you would? You gave him 5 stars for shipping? I guess if the shipping, maybe that's automatic if the shipping was fast or something. But paid $186 for Jordan 5s and opened the box to find women's pink and red size 7 Saucony's. I messaged a B Sneakers 239 and he says, I don't know why you're saying you didn't get your shoes. Well, I bought a lot of shoes on here, and so my son, and etc. etc. Claiming he got the wrong sneakers. He's still sneaking and deaking on there. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. See you next time. Bye.